morning everybody from Khao Sok National Park. It's so stunning. The camera doesn't do it justice, honestly. We're getting on a boat soon, going to look up close at the jungle and all of this greenery. It's just beautiful, one of the most beautiful national parks in Thailand, so they say. I'm really excited. I'm in the south of Thailand. The Thailand adventure continues. I'm on a True Travels tour right now, which they kindly gifted to me. Thank you very much, True Travels. I'm having the time of my life. It's their 27-day total Thailand tour. I've linked it in the description if you're interested. This is actually my third week in Thailand. It is flying by, but I feel like I've really settled in now. I've got used to life out here, the tuk-tuk life, the bum gun life, the overnight train life. We did get an overnight train last night, so if you see bags under my eyes, don't mention it, I know. The train we get from Bangkok down to the south, to not far from Khao Sok National Park, was second class, whereas the train we get from Bangkok up to Chiang Mai is first class. So there's a little bit of a downgrade in the quality of the facilities, let's say, on the overnight train, but that's part of the backpacking adventure. Don't expect luxury when you're going on a backpacking trip. It was bearable, it got us from A to B, and that was the last overnight train that I have to do on this tour, so I'm happy. Honestly, I can't wait to explore Khao Sok National Park today. We're staying in floating bungalows this evening in the national park. We're going swimming today. I've got my swimsuit on underneath my t-shirt. Let's go. Guys, we've just arrived. We're literally staying in these floating bungalows tonight. We can go swimming, we can go kayaking. We've got this stunning view. Just magic, pure magic. We have just checked into our rooms. Check it out. We've got a little cabin between two fan mattresses. And look at this view. We can go swimming here. There's the neighbours. It's also just nice and breezy in the shade as well, and actually a comfortable temperature for once. 10 out of 10, would recommend. I can't begin to describe how idyllic this all is. I've just grabbed a watermelon smoothie to cool down. And just look at the scenery. We've been kayaking all the way out there, through towards that island thing. It's so peaceful out in our floating bungalows. We've just been sitting and sun lounging outside. We did a kayak race. We've been swimming and bobbing along in our life jackets, which are compulsory. You can't go swimming or kayaking without a life jacket on or you get a big fine. And I've been reading my book. And honestly, life is so good. What a beautiful, beautiful day. This is honestly the biggest treat ever. I think I'm in paradise. So I'm back in the little cabin room. I've had a shower, my first shower like in a long time, and it was very nice. I feel clean again. I've washed my hair with the complimentary shampoo that came in our little bungalow, and we had a nice dinner as well. Our lunch and dinner was included as part of our stay at the floating bungalows, and then stuck around after dinner, had a chat with our temporary tour guide for the day called Eddie, who is a 63-year-old Thai man, and he was telling me all of his life story and all of the jobs he's had, and he was really nice and friendly, and it was all very interesting to hear about. And yeah, now I'm very tired, obviously. Only got like 2 hours sleep last night, so I'm gonna go to bed and get ready and prepare myself for the early start tomorrow, because we're leaving here at 6:45 for a big travel day tomorrow onwards to our next vacation. But yeah, overall, Khao Sok National Park, a worthwhile stop on the Thailand itinerary. Morning has broken and I'm waiting for my breakfast, which apparently is at 6 o'clock. Hello everyone, so it's now nearly 9 o'clock and we are stopped at a gas station with 7-Eleven, with toilet, with a coffee shop for half an hour. Obviously we left at around 6:45, so we got on the boat and took a short drive to this gas station. I'm not gonna lie, I have been feeling a bit stressed because when we got off the ferry there were some dogs that ran up to us. They were super playful, but one of them gave me a bit of a play bite, and obviously bites are not what you want from dogs in Thailand because there's a lot of rabies around here. But when I say play bite, that is an exaggeration. I know a lot of you watching are going to be panicking right now, but actually I'll show you. You actually can't really see it. It was on my arm here. It didn't puncture the skin. The skin has not been broken. The teeth just kind of more brushed my skin as the dog was getting a bit excitable. So I think it's fine, but I've been stressing. Obviously the head goes to worst case scenario, but no blood was drawn, it didn't hurt. Yes, my skin was a little bit red where the teeth touched it, but like, no skin was broken. Hopefully it was fine. The tour guide said it was fine. Other people on the tour say it's fine. I'm not gonna stress, I don't think. I just wish that hadn't happened, you know? You've got to be really careful with the dogs out here, basically. We're getting on a ferry next. I would say the hardest part of backpacking is having to carry all your bags. It's a bit much, really. So it's 2:39 and we have arrived on Koh Phangan, which is an island in the south of Thailand. In particular, we are on a beach called Bottle Beach. It is a not very busy beach, I would say. There's a few people on it, but it's not completely packed with tourists, which we love. And apparently it's going to be really quiet this evening because our True Travels group is the only group that stays here overnight apart from the people who actually live here. It's funny seeing sand again because I feel like I've been away from the beach for quite a while since Australia. Look at that. And it's called Bottle Beach because it's in the shape of a bottle. I'm about to go grab an ice cold drink, potentially a light bite to eat for lunch. We're having dinner together this evening. We can choose to go kayaking if we want, we can sunbathe if we want, we can play volleyball if we want, we can do whatever we want to do to fill our afternoon. We've got a fire show this evening, a private fire show, and yeah, can't wait, happy to be here. I'm just about ready to go out for dinner in about 5 minutes time. I'm wearing my longer dress because quite honestly, this is too much material to be wearing on most other nights of this trip. Even in the evenings it's really hot, but because we're staying on a beach, there's a nice breeze coming in, so I feel I can get away with a longer dress. This is actually the room. We've got 2 fans. I've got the pink one on full blast at the moment. There are a few geckos in here, not gonna lie, you hear them chirping from time to time. I'm just trying to pretend they're not here. They move really fast and they're really impossible to catch. Luckily they're not harmful and our tour guide will come and remove them from the room for us if we really don't like them. So the truth of it is there are bugs out in Thailand. You've got to accept it. We've got a single bed and a double bed in this room, although I've heard the rooms do vary in size. And yeah, I've just had a shower. Did not bother washing my hair because I kind of washed it last night with the shampoo provided by the floating bungalow place. Didn't have conditioner with me so we had to pack a small bag. It's gone really frizzy today. It has gone a bit sweaty today, but I'm also getting up early to do a hike tomorrow. Then we're doing a Muay Thai class tomorrow, so I'm gonna get sweaty during that and it's just not worth washing your hair. You could find a reason to wash your hair every single day out here, but I don't have the time, the energy, the hair materials to be doing that. So here we are, we're just rocking
a bun. I do need to learn how to do a slick back. I would love to learn how to do that. I have so many wispies, but I'm not very talented with hair. We are going up to a viewpoint. It's part drive, part hike. This is the same dirt track we came down yesterday, but I'll vlog a little bit for you guys today so you can come along with us. So, rule number one of these, you have to hold on to the bar, because otherwise you go sliding and you go out. We don't want to lose anyone. It's a single rule. Don't look down. Yeah, don't look. Close your eyes. It's an adventure, guys. The viewpoint. How do you feel about the hike?
The hike was fine. This is feeling decidedly sketchier.
I'm sticking right against this rock.
Can't see the wall.
No, it was
You needed both hands.
treacherous. Yeah, proper walking shoes needed. Don't hike alone.
I saw a pair of discarded flip-flops.
Many pairs of discarded flip-flops out there, but the view is worth it. Look over there. Beautiful. That's Bottle Beach, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Bottle Beach where we're staying.
Bottle Beach. Hey, so we've had a slight issue. One of the group called Luke has dropped his phone at the viewpoint. So a few people went back to try and retrieve the phone. They needed rope and some tools because it was down on a ledge that they didn't really want to climb down to without proper tools. I actually don't really know how they're retrieving it, but the taxi guy seemed to have it under control. Our tour guide seemed to have it under control. Hopefully they get it back. Luckily it didn't fall all the way down into the sea. And the rest of us obviously don't have a taxi back because the taxi driver is off retrieving the phone. So we thought, hey, let's just walk back down to the beach. But yeah, as mentioned earlier, it's very steep. It's very kind of gravelly as well, so you slide on it really easily. I'm really pleased. I've got my Merrill walking shoes. These were one of my best purchases for coming travelling. Couldn't be without them. They've explored Australia with me, New Zealand with me, now Thailand, and it is making this a little bit easier for me than I think than for some of the others. But yeah, the scenery is just stunning. It's clouded over, thankfully, and the taxi will probably pick us up when it passes us on its way down. Look at this scenery. We've just arrived at our next hotel. We're still on Koh Phangan Island. We've got 2 nights here, I think, and we have some free time before going out for dinner this evening to the pier. It's another day. We're at Tiki Beach Bar and we're having breakfast. I've heard good things about the breakfast here, so I'm excited. I've ordered a smoothie bowl. Just got a hot latte, and we've got a boat trip today. We're leaving in like, I don't know, 45 minutes or something like that. Maybe doing some snorkeling. It's a beautiful day. The setting, like, we're literally right on the beach. This is where we're staying. Berry fusion bowl is here, guys. No banana, of course. These are the little huts that we're staying in. My one is down this way around the corner. I've mostly packed my bag for the day. I just need to run, use the bathroom, brush my teeth and head on out.
just heading to bed after dinner this evening. This is day 21, I think, of our full tour, so we've got about a week left. I'm afraid you can't see me right now because I am walking through the beach to get back to my room. A lot of people in the group are feeling a little bit sick at the moment. People have got heat stroke, or they've had food poisoning, or they've potentially got a virus, or something's just going on in their stomach, I'm not sure. So a lot of people have been taking it quite chill today, and we've got a late checkout tomorrow and then travel day, and then probably continuing to take it chill tomorrow. Ooh, I can hear bugs, but I can't see them and I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, see you in the morning.